Hey, how you doing? It's FIFA Deforia, and welcome to Kicking Visions. Today we're going to talk about the change, the awakening. It's been long overdue. If you hear things in the background, it's because I had to take some time out to talk to you guys. I'm in the middle of moving and working, but I really have to break these things down to you guys. We're going to talk about a lot of spiritual. We're going to talk about a little of what's going on in the world. Let's get into it. Like to love, comment your peace, subscribe for sanity. It is a change coming. First, I'm going to start by saying my mother, she said, I have this feeling in my gut like something is coming. Something is finna happen big. Can we not feel the spiritual change in the world? With this 19 stuff. I'm not gonna say that. But that was people in the confines of them, the icons, the archons, the people that run this society, this worldly construct that we have, trying to make us fearful of our own bodily movements, our own sneezing, coughing. It's trying to put us in fear. It's trying to hold us in a bind. Say, oh, don't sneeze. If you sneeze, then you could be harmfully sick. That happened in the springtime where allergy season is very much. I'm in Texas, so allergy season in Texas is East Texas. It's wet and it's lots of pollen. So of course your immune system has to get back in line with the summertime that comes. Period. Do we not understand that our body is going to go in the polar swing? But I do feel that your body will tell you if anything arises. And if your immune system is strong, you would have overcame that easily. But it was a lot to do with, you could say 5, what's coming up the next after 4G. You could say that. But honestly, it was more of a control situation. We all sat down at the house. Moment of time, right? You got to take some time to yourself, right? You got to take time to yourself. The world, the U.S. stopped, shut down. It happened in the 60s, 50s or 60s. I was talking to an old military man, and he was telling me we went through this with polio. And then that's when more of the Census Act came, where they really want to know who was in your house. It happened in the 1920s, but they really want to know how many people was living with you, all of that, right? So, with that being said, control. But that lets you take time to gain your thoughts, see what's next. Rest in heaven to the dead. I know that the life supposedly that he lived wasn't the best. I understand that. But everything has a head and a tail. It never meant for him to die the way he died. But you have to think about this. That wasn't good enough. Spiritually, think about it. You gained. You gained time. A lot of people lost their jobs, but you gained time for yourself, which is way more meaningful than giving your time and your freedom every single day. For all of my life, I have seen my mother get up and go to work. My father get up and go to work every single day. Weekend, vacation, but can't take off for themselves. Finally had some time to take off for yourself. Then George Floyd happened. As if staying inside wasn't enough, as in being a prisoner in your own home, I wasn't. I got my ass out in nature. I ran. But as if being a prisoner in your own home because of the government told you to. Because we are not human, right? We don't get to make our own decisions. The foot on the neck. Rappers say, I'm gonna keep my foot on these niggas' necks when living in rural areas or the hood. When you say you finna change something or you finna make something or you say I'm finna do this, I'm gonna put my foot on these niggas' necks. These niggas' necks. I'm gonna keep my foot on these niggas' necks. And it happened. Do we not see that our words are power? Do we not see that we put our own self in restricting binds spiritually? That's one. That's about two or three right there. That's two or three right there. That's just to give you a sense of where I'm finna go. Now I'm finna go deeper into this. Okay, so cause it was just on my heart to talk about this man, this great man. Tupac. In so many ways, spiritually, Tupac was the Antichrist. Correct? If you can't see it, I can't make you see it. If you can't see that spiritually, I can't make you see it. But Tupac, spiritually, to me, was a prophet. And of course, they're not going to let you know that prophets keep coming to this world, no matter what. They're not going to let you know that. But he was a real prophet. He was the Antichrist. He was so strong, even after his passing away, rest in peace to the dead, live in paradise. His movement still lived on. His words still lived on. They saying that he's still here. vibration wise he is, energy wise, he's still here. I was watching, and I have watched this several times, but I was watching one of his videos where he was sitting on the couch. I think it was a vibe video. He was sitting on the couch and he was talking about how he's done with thug life, and how if how the masculine and the feminine energy has changed from a woman not following, and it has gotten worse now. It has gotten out of hand, out of control now. But he was talking about all these things. And one thing that I know, that with my spiritual awakening, the Most High coming to me, that the Most High wanted me to say about dreams. Dreams. Your dream state is the state of restful peace. They say sleep is the cousin of death, right? Every day, every night you die to go to the other side. Black Panther, right? He put him up under a spiritual trance. He went to the other side to see his father, right? Same as my experience. I went to the other side to see my best friend. But Tupac said in that, he said, what I think, he was talking about being a 5%er. He said, what I think when we die, we just dream. I think when we die, we just dream. And you have to signify or live with the bad things, and then you will live in hell. Because it will keep replaying that until you figure out mentally how to beat that. Spiritually. Correct. Exactly what the Most High told me. And we're getting it's so confused because he got upset. See, he used his passion and portrayed it as anger. And his anger surpassed his love. See, we not realizing that this anger of the rioting, of breaking things down mentally, is only the way that we feel on the inside. We right now are living like Tupac did, the prophet before us. We're not realizing that if we could transfer that anger into positive love, we could govern ourselves. The people that's been over this society was placed here for a reason. Just like slavery happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Spiritually, is it over? It's been past, surpassed, overdue. But we're not realizing that we have power. And anger cannot surpass love. Being snootiest cannot surpass love. Being spiteful cannot surpass love. Being aroused cannot surpass love. Numbers can't surpass love. Going back to what my mother said she felt. And I was trying to tell everybody this a year or two ago. What I was feeling. If you're a chosen one, you're a chosen one. You have profit in your own form. I was trying to get them to understand that I've been feeling like the Most High is upset. He got us all together now. He has us exactly where He wants us. And if we don't realize that love, with the unity that we have, is more powerful than the anger that we have, history will repeat itself. And this time it won't be as if in the Russians, oh, it was just the Jews. It will be the defiant ones, the spiritual ones, will be stricken. The people that's gonna stand up. I am hoping that we can use this. And it won't be this. It's ironic that it's on my heart today. Green heart today. But this is broken. It won't change until we're illuminated with light. When we're not just walking in the streets to give love, and it's a facade. We're walking in a desert full of facades. And we need to realize that if we don't go towards the facade, we will win. I'm giving you peace. I'm giving you love. I'm giving you sanity. I'm giving you tranquility. I'm giving you a warning before we destruct ourselves. I'm praying that things change. And I've been praying that for a long time. Ever since I was little. I'm really, really hoping that we change the facade inside of us. It's a change coming, you guys. And we can either flip this tails situation that we're in to head, or we can stay stricken forever. Like to love, come at your peace. Subscribe for sanity. Give me a little love with the thumbs up. Please give love to your fellow human. Color doesn't define us. Color doesn't define us. Only thing that will be judged is your heart and your soul. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a positive, blissful tranquility day. I hope your vibration is running high. I hope that you're eating to live. If you need any wellness, I can sign you up with some wellness things. Just let me know. Comment below. I'm giving you peace. I'm giving you love. I'm giving you sanity. Peace, love, sanity.